So in this case, I have a list of people. I have their first name, I have their last name, and I want a cell that tells me what is their full name. So I'm gonna be showing you two options to concatenate items in different columns. And the first one is the concatenate formula. So I'm gonna click here the equal sign, and I'm gonna start by typing concatenate, and I'm gonna open up the parentheses, and then it's asking for a text string. So my first text string is gonna be the first name. So I'm gonna click on cell B3, and then I'm gonna hit a comma, and then it's asking for my second string. So I'm gonna select the last name, and I'm gonna close the parentheses, and then I'm gonna hit enter. So as you can see, now my field is concatenated. However, you can see that they are together and there's no space between them because we need to add a space in this formula. So I'm gonna go back here, and between the B3 and the C3, I'm gonna type in here a quotation mark, and I'm gonna type my spacebar. Okay, and I'm gonna close the quotation marks, and this is gonna add the space that I need to separate the first name and the last name. So I'm gonna hit the comma again so that I don't lose the syntax of the formula, and I'm gonna hit enter, and there we go. So now I have the full name of Jim Carrey. So the other way to do this, and I like this one better, is just to type in here the equal sign, and I'm gonna select the cell B4, and I'm gonna add this sign, and then I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Jim Carrey. I need to add a space in here, so I'm gonna open up the quotation marks, and I'm gonna type in here a space, and then I'm gonna hit again this sign, and I'm gonna select cell C4. Then I'm gonna hit enter. So now I have Adam Sandler in his full name. So you can see that there's no difference between the concatenate formula or this other formula. So for example, if I copy this formula to these cells, okay, or I could copy this formula and paste it here, and you can see that it's the same result. So in cases where you need a space between text strings, make sure to add the quotation mark and the spacebar. So that's how you concatenate two text strings. Alright, I hope that video was helpful. If it was, please don't forget to hit the red button to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be motivating me to upload more tutorials and videos for you. See you next time!